4th and 10 from the 41-yard line for St. Augustine. Kennedy dropping back to pass. Looking left, firing, incomplete, intended for Noland. No penalty flags on the field. Mar Vista will take over on downs, and Jordan Lertique will take that knee.
3:16 left to go in this ball game. I formation, 3rd and 3 from the 45 of the Wolverines. And this time, holy cow! Dion almost hands it to the Westview player. He's going to run this to the 5-10. Touchdown, Wolverines! How did that happen? That was
Snyder.
Holy cow! He was in the backfield before the running back could even get the handoff. He took the handoff from Dion.
He took the ball right out of Dion's hands and just...
Holy cow!
Can't say I've seen that one very often.
Snyder comes shooting in from the A-gap. I think Dion froze when he saw him. He's ready to hand off to his running back. He froze when he saw him and just let him have the ball. 12 seconds to go.
Oh, you could hear a pin drop.
5, 4, 3, 2. Get the snap off. Last play of the game. Brewster rolls right. Gets away from 2 sacks. Dons win. Sack at the 20-yard line. What a game.
And number 40, Lucas Zinder with the game-saving sack. And there is heartbreak on one sideline and a jubilation on another.
Offset eye for the Grizzlies as Keeney takes it under center. They'll send a man in motion, pitch back to Bird on the sweep. Bird finds a seam. He might go, folks. 20, 15, 10. Drags a tackler. Touchdown! Bird goes 38 yards for the touchdown on the sweep. One more snap is all it's going to take, and there you have it, folks. Your 2011 Division I Sac Joaquin section champions, the Granite Bay Grizzlies, as they defeat Pleasant Grove 30-24.
Jacqueline Williamson. Her serve is over. Dug by Holt. Giblin going back to Holt near side. Cut shot, kept alive, back in one by Cathedral. And this one is out as Castanon Hill sends it wide. And the Cathedral Dons have won the title 16-14 in Game 5.
Thomas with the ball, swings it out to Norris. Cameron Taylor tried to block that one away. Norris with a strong take, blocked by B.J. Anya. Huge block. Robinson leading the break the other way, gets it to Grant. Slam dunk Jeremy Grant off the feed from James Robinson. What a play by the Stag.
Hancock to his immediate left. 2 receivers far side, 1 near side. Hancock on a counter, right side. He's inside the 10. He bounces off a tackler at the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Helix. And behind Hancock, the field is littered with white jerseys on the turf.
Wow. Hancock not to be outdone by his fellow playmakers on offense. Put on a show on that short 12-yard touchdown run. Looked like he was down after 3 yards, just threw a defender on the ground.
As sophomore Chris Carter sits under center. In their tight wing formation, Lycos in motion. Second back through is Freeman. Freeman just knocking people over. Look at him run, breaks through, 4 tackles, and now it's a foot race to the end zone. And Freeman's going to go the distance. Touchdown, Imperial, on the first play of the second half. 2nd and 6 for Imperial from their own 47. They're going to give it to Freeman again off the left side. And Freeman gets by one wave and down across the 40-yard line. Still on his feet. Look at him run down to the 20-yard line. One man to beat. Gets by him. Touchdown, Freeman. How did he do that? Holy cow. 64-yard touchdown run. His 5th of the game. Royce Freeman, ladies and gentlemen, you're about to see the top rushing and the as I look over to our partners at KXO Radio, the top rusher in the San Diego section for the next 2 years.
That's just amazing. That is just amazing. They hit him in the backfield. They hit him at the line of scrimmage. They hit him a couple yards downfield. They hit him again near the goal line.
No 5-second count can be started. Nobody was close enough defensively. Lyle's going to swing left side, Robinson. Here is a backdoor lob for Grant. They've been wanting that all game. And they got it, 50-42. They lulled you to sleep, and then they hit Grant on the back door.
They trail by 2. McMorrow's kick is on the way, and it is good. St. Augustine has their first lead of the game, 21-20 with 25 seconds to play. The senior McMorrow with a huge kick, not the longest of his career, but the biggest of his career. St. Augustine leads it 21 to
already lining up. They won't even have to run that one more play. They just acquiesce.
Why bother?
So there you have it. Your 5-time defending Division III champions, the Cathedral Catholic Dons, running up, over, and through Olympian 41-0 here from Qualcomm Stadium.
Patriots down 21-17. Great ball game here. Dillon taking it, looking right, throwing it up top to Gaines. It will be caught by Gaines. Oh my goodness. It looked like the defender had it, but Gaines stole it away from him. Jason Gaines, are you kidding me, my friend? Oh boy. It looked like for sure we had an interception by the Tories, but as they both were going to the ground, Jason Gaines just wrestled it away from him. Shane Dillon to Jason Gaines on an 11-yard play.
Fanchen in the game, now out, replaced by Hayashi, the libero for defense. Wenzel serve, championship point, ball up in the air. Hayashi's going to bring it back. Richards, deep one, over and 3. Free opportunity, look for Wallace, no, they go Becker. Hayashi, then tap over and 2 by Hollingsworth. Now look for Wallace for the match.
Kathleen Wallace, no better way for the Bulls to finish it than giving it to their senior leader.
25-12, 25-15, and with 8 straight points to close out their 3rd straight D5 championship on a kill by Kathleen Wallace, 25-21 in Game 3. Branson has won the D5 title.
To the backfield, it's Hernandez and Northcutt. Set to throw is Thomas, has time, goes for the home run. It's intercepted in the end zone. Seemed like they tried to go to Martin, and Martin slipped. Stockton, Hilmar, and Escalon. That's going to do it, folks. Victory formation, take a kneel. The clock comes out. The clock will tick down. The players jumping up at midfield. I think I see a Gatorade. Did we have a Gatorade shower?
We most certainly did. Casey Taylor getting the shower there. Very much deserved.
down to 12.
Great tackle there by Ronald Williams there to make the stop for Helix.
And the Helix fans are starting to celebrate here. This is going to be the final play. 5 seconds. Pow will hand it off. And they're going to get in the end zone. Touchdown. That's Keegan who gets in, but that's going to be the end of the ball game. 44-6 will be the score. So Oceanside scores on the final play of the ball game.
And gets a consolation prize just to make this is kind of say that, hey, we didn't get shut out.
So 44-6 is your score. And Helix is celebrating on the sideline. Oceanside streak of 7 straight championship games has been ended.
2 minutes and 5 seconds left on the clock. Clock rolling, 3rd down and 15 for the Patriots. Dillon, he's got time, steps up. He's going to chuck it deep. He's got a man open. Seth Collins with a diving catch. He hauls it in at the 25. Oh, my goodness.
I'll tell you right there. Dillon goes to show why he is a Division I prospect as he's able to step up, elude the pressure, see Collins down the field, and make the connection. As I'll tell you right now, there has not been a bigger catch for Seth Collins this entire season.
Fans nervously wait on the far side. Trips right. Vernon, the lone receiver to the left. Troy Zine rolls right. Here we go. And he's going to be... Oh, he gets away, but can't get away from the second slew. Vacaville takes over on downs, and the crowd erupts. So does the sideline. Got to watch it. Got to watch the sideline here.
Yeah,
Remember,
really
they were up
stepped
35-26. 2 unanswered touchdowns. That's going to do it, folks. Your 2011 Division II Sac Joaquin Section champions, the Vacaville Bulldogs, They win 39-35 in a
3rd and
classic.
4 from the 24-yard line. If this kick is made, I think I know who our player of the game is, unless Escalon can pull a rabbit out of the hat. Snap down. Hold is good. Kick from Bancourt. It's through the uprights. It is good. Bancourt gets lifted up by his holder. Hillmar is up 20-17 with 19.5 seconds left. The fans across from us on the Hillmar side of things, waving their yellow and green pom-poms, or should I say golden green pom-poms, reaching decibel levels unheard of right now. They're ecstatic. They're juiced. Their team has a 3-point lead and is on their way to winning this Sac Joaquin Section Division IV championship against a hated rival, getting revenge from an earlier loss this year.
3-point game.
Down to 5 seconds. Wilson from straight away fires a three. Go! And that will send it to overtime as Wilson drains the three at the buzzer.
Straight on look, and he got it for that big bucket.
Caroline Martin to serve. Ken is 3rd time the charm for Palo Alto. Martin over, dug by Irvin. Lauren, backside, Bedard got it. He's long, and that's the ball game. And Palo Alto comes from behind. They were down 13-8 in Game 5. They win it 17-15.
Now 2nd and 13 for the Dons from their own 24-yard line. Bogart's 3-step drop now flushed out. He's rolling to his right. Looking downfield, lofts it to Hines. Hines with an amazing grab. Did he get that in bounds? He's still in bounds, running by himself to the 10-5 touchdown. Wow. Unbelievable catch. An Olympian defense thought he was out of bounds, and they just stopped playing. And Hines, with a headsy play, just sprints the other 30 yards into the end zone. And the Dons now extend their lead 13-0.
I don't even think Valley Center will have to snap the football. They will not. Santana puts on a rush at the end. They travel 91 yards to make it a one-possession game. They try the onside kick. They almost executed it. But a Gatorade bath for the offensive coordinator for Valley Center. Congratulations to Coach Gilster and his staff. Valley Center is your winner in Division 4, 20-14 over Santana.
With time now for just a couple more plays. De La Salle will be awaiting the fate of the State Bowl Championship to determine their place in the final weekend of the high school football season as De La Salle, as time ticks down now to the end of this game, with just 30 seconds remaining, have won their 20th straight North Coast Section title.
And that'll just about do it. Here's Wilson, though. He's going to put up a three, no good. Boy, if they did a couple of those, that might have made things a little interesting here in the last few seconds. But instead, the Stags are going to win it 74-64. DeMatha is your national division champion.
And the rest of his Camp Lindo Cougars varsity football team, 1st and 10 from their own 36-yard line. Stevens, under heavy duress, gets away from the pressure, steps up and throws along the left side to a wide-open receiver who makes the catch and then is tangled out of bounds. Catholic trying to do their best to make as much noise as possible. Meanwhile, Camp Lindo's fans staying quiet. Cookie Intezana lining up for what is a 21-yard attempt. The kick is up, and the kick is good! And Camp Lindo completes the unthinkable, the improbable. An undefeated season leads to the 2011 North Coast Section Division III championship for the Camp Lindo Cougars.
Maybe they just got to practice for their celebration.
Yeah, well, let's see if they can do it twice.
Oh, good serve.
They got to get their head in the game.
Oh, what a save there by Fleet. Ooh.
It's 4. And there's your championship.
There it is.
And this time, champion Christian.
A little less
so.
enthusiastic.
Well, this time they looked at the officials to make sure before they went to celebrate.
Maybe you get a first down, but then the clock's going to run thereafter.
Helix has brought in their speed rushers. They're going light on the line and sending everybody with speed, and they're chasing Hetherington. Pass is complete. Smith is going to get it out of bounds, but he's going to lose a yard. With 11 seconds now, 10. The clock continues to move. I'm surprised they didn't say out of bounds. They're making him get up to the line quickly. Del Oro's going to run out of time. That is the ball game. The Highlanders win it 35-24 to take the Division II championship. The California State Bowl game in Division II is complete, and the Helix Highlanders are your champion.
3:16 left to go in this ball game. I formation, 3rd and 3 from the 45 of the Wolverines. And this time, holy cow! Dion almost hands it to the Westview player. He's going to run this to the 5-10. Touchdown, Wolverines! How did that happen? That was
Snyder.
Holy cow! He was in the backfield before the running back could even get the handoff. He took the handoff from
He
Dion.
took the ball right out of Dion's hands and just
Holy cow!
can't say I've seen that one very often.
Snyder comes shooting in from the A-gap. I think Dion froze when he saw him. He's ready to hand off to his running back. He froze when he saw him and just let him have the ball. 12 seconds to go.
Oh, you could hear a pin drop.
5, 4, 3, 2. Get the snap off. Last play of the game. Brewster rolls right. Gets away from 2 sacks. Dons win. Sack at the 20-yard line. What a game.
And number 40, Lucas Zinder with the game-saving sack. And there is heartbreak on one sideline and a jubilation on another.
Offset eye for the Grizzlies as Keeney takes it under center. They'll send a man in motion, pitch back to Bird on the sweep. Bird finds a seam. He might go, folks. 20, 15, 10. Drags a tackler. Touchdown! Bird goes 38 yards for the touchdown on the sweep. One more snap is all it's going to take. And there you have it, folks. Your 2011 Division I Sac Joaquin section champions, the Granite Bay Grizzlies, as they defeat Pleasant Grove 30-24.
Jacqueline Williamson. Her serve is over. Dug by Holt. Giblin going back to Holt near side. Cut shot. Kept alive. Back and one by Cathedral. And this one is out as Castanon Hill sends it wide. And the Cathedral Dons have won the title 16-14 in Game 5.
Thomas with the ball, swings it out to Norris. Cameron Taylor tried to block that one away. Norris with a strong take, blocked by B.J. Anya. Huge block. Robinson leading the break the other way. Gets it to Grant. Slam dunk Jeremy Grant off the feed from James Robinson. What a play by the Stag.
Hancock to his immediate left. 2 receivers far side, 1 near side. Hancock on a counter right side. He's inside the 10. He bounces off a tackler at the 10. The 5. Touchdown Helix. And behind Hancock, the field is littered with white jerseys on the turf.
Wow. Hancock.
Check 1, 2. Check.
Check. Can you hear me? Keep talking.
Okay. So here we are at Chico State, home of the Wildcats. Sponsors today, Roundtable Pizza, Star Community Credit Union, your Chico Bank alternative, corner of 6th and Salem. Don't forget the Blaze, Hit Country 103.5.
Love that station. And we got NBC 24 Action News for your local late-breaking news.
This is a top 5 market in the country, right?
Bob Casa started here, didn't he? I believe. On K-Pay 1290. Got your Madison Bear Garden Burger, it looks like, in downtown Chico.
Can you guys hear each other? Yeah, we can hear each other fine.
How do we sound to you?
Okay. All right, so both teams warming up here. Our referees today, John Ratcliffe. He's the gray-haired gentleman. Roger Weigel is the guy that doesn't have gray hair and doesn't have glasses. And Les Remley. Justin, can you hear us?
He
hears us. Up. How is it up there? Pretty hot up there still? Huh? Oh, so. Okay. So we just get hand signals from him, right? He can't. There's no way of him talking to us. All right.
He's going to be in a T-shirt
Do
and
hand
shorts.
signals.
He's going to be in a T-shirt and shorts by the end.
All right, good.
Don't you think, Ben, he'll be in T-shirts and shorts?
Well, he said it wasn't that hot out there.
Oh, come on.
Maybe it was just because we're laying all that tape.
Yeah. The labor. That's how you start it. It's with the billboard. So what you want to do is, like, if you want to get ready for the bug, let's say.
Are you producing the first game?
No, Jeff is. But
You're producing?
I am.
So am I doing play-by-play?
You're doing play-by-play. Okay. Yeah. And then after this game,
you're play, but
I changed it up a little bit, I think, right? And are you analyst?
No, I'm doing this.
He's doing this, and then you're the analyst. Hey, now listen. They're going to do the national anthem. We're going to come on right after that. I'm taking you guys live, but it's going to be video. And we're going to fade into this shot while they're doing player introductions.
Okay.
All right?
Yep.
Then run with it, and don't worry about me. I got it.
So are we doing like a pre?
Yeah, the pregame will be during the player introduction, so it'll be after, but you're going to go right from the pregame into the game.
What about live reads and all that?
Oh, I have him.
He's got it.
You're going to do them?
Yeah, I'll do them.
All right. Sorry, tell me your name again and how to pronounce it.
Thomas.
3:16 left to go in this ball game. I formation, 3rd and 3 from the 45 of the Wolverines. And this time, holy cow! Dion almost hands it to the Westview player. He's going to run this to the 5-10. Touchdown, Wolverines! How did that happen? That was
Snyder.
Holy cow! He was in the backfield before the running back could even get the handoff. He took the handoff from
He
Dion.
took the ball right out of Dion's hands and just
Holy cow!
Can't say I've seen that one very often.
Snyder comes shooting in from the A-gap. I think Dion froze when he saw him. He's ready to hand off to his running back. He froze when he saw him and just let him have the ball. 12 seconds to go.
Oh, you could hear a pin drop.
5, 4, 3, 2. Get the snap off. Last play of the game. Brewster rolls right. Gets away from 2 sacks. Dons win. Sack at the 20-yard line. What a game.
And number 40, Lucas Zinder with the game-saving sack. And there is heartbreak on one sideline and a jubilation on another.
Offset eye for the Grizzlies as Keeney takes it under center. They'll send a man in motion, pitch back to Bird on the sweep. Bird finds a seam. He might go, folks. 20, 15, 10. Drags a tackler. Touchdown! Bird goes 38 yards for the touchdown on the sweep. One more snap is all it's going to take. And there you have it, folks. Your 2011 Division I Sac Joaquin section champions, the Granite Bay Grizzlies, as they defeat Pleasant Grove 30-24.
Jacqueline Williamson. Her serve is over. Dug by Holt. Giblin going back to Holt near side. Cut shot. Kept alive. Back and one by Cathedral. And this one is out as Castanon Hill sends it wide. And the Cathedral Dons have won the title 16-14 in Game 5.
Thomas with the ball, swings it out to Norris. Cameron Taylor tried to block that one away. Norris with a strong take, blocked by B.J. Anya. Huge block. Robinson leading the break the other way, gets it to Grant. Slam dunk Jeremy Grant off the feed from James Robinson. What a play by the Stag.
Hancock to his immediate left. 2 receivers far side, 1 near side. Hancock on a counter, right side. He's inside the 10. He bounces off a tackler at the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Helix. And behind Hancock, the field is littered with white jerseys on the turf.
Wow.
And welcome to Division VI Boys Championship game for the CIF Northern section. We're on the campus of Chico State, the home of the Wildcats at Acker Gym, alongside my color commentator today, Thomas Conroy. I am Ben Schneider. Happy to have you with us here this afternoon. Division VI boys, Westwood Lumberjacks. They are the #1 seed, a very impressive resume on the year. They come into tonight's tilt 25-2. Paradise Adventist Cougars. They were the I believe, the number 2 seed, if I'm not correct there, Thomas.
Yeah, you're right.
So we got the top 2 seeds going at it here for Paradise Adventist. They are 20-6 on the year, so should have a dandy one here. Let me welcome in my broadcast partner today, Thomas Conroy. How are you, Thomas?
Thank you so much. Great to be here with you. You could definitely see that these two teams are very well matched. I give a little bit of an edge to Westwood due to their senior leadership right now, but size is definitely on the size of Paradise Advent, as they got 2 big centers over 6'3", one the senior Jake Martinez and then the freshman Pierre Saye. So they should be able maybe to use that size advantage here in the early going to kind of set themselves ahead of Westwood here in the early going.
Westwood might have the experience as well. They're going to dress 8 seniors. For Paradise Adventist, just 5 seniors on the roster, so maybe experience going to play a part here. We'll see. Crowd still filing in here at Acker Gym as we're doing player introductions, getting ready for game 1 of a 10-game 2-day tilt.
Both schools that the early going here, they're very loud group of fans here that traveled a pretty good distance to get here to cheer both of these squads on.
Westwood going to be the designated home team as Paradise Adventist. The Cougars going to be the visiting team in the dark jerseys. Always a lot of fun, though, when you ever get a chance to do some section title games. Chance to move on to the state tournament. Always great atmosphere for these games. We were up here in Chico a couple years ago and really get that small town feel and really some really good basketball.
Yeah, perfect size arena for one of these events here. It's the right size. You get a good crowd in here, and they're very loud, and it gets loud here rather quickly.
I wonder if they're going to fix that net down there.
Yeah, I see that.
To start the game.
I think the referee sees it. No, I thought he's looking at it.
I don't think it's my place to say anything. We're just going to rock and roll here. Our referees today are John Ratliff, Roger Weigel, and Les Ramley. Les Remley, I should say, and it's going to be Les at tips it. And the tip is controlled, knocked out of bounds. That's going to be a close one. I was right in front of us. We're just about, I'd say, less than 10 feet from midcourt, just to the right on the far side from the players' benches and from the scores table. So moving left to right. 3-ball to start things off the right side of the rim. Kick it back. Thought about a 3. Right corner, swing it up top to Navarro. Jensen has it. Kick it around the perimeter now to Davis. Davis dribble drive into the key, and he took too many steps.
Yeah, great seal in the defense there by Thomas Kelly for Westwood Lumberjack. He kind of sealed that hole, and really they gave no option to Dallas Davis as he was trying to get a bounce pass to his big man, Jordy Brunner.
So Westwood, the number 1 seed in the home team with the all-white jerseys with the black stripe, red numbers on the back. Westwood written across the front. For Paradise Adventist, they are in the visiting blues with the white trim. That net still hanging up there. So both teams start a little cold here early on. Both teams missed their first couple of opportunities out of baskets. For the Cougars, it's Davis up top. Swing it around the perimeter to Jensen. Cross-court pass. Going to tee up a 3, right check. High arcing.
Wow.
Nothing but the bottom of the twine.
Yeah, set his feet nicely there, Davis, for that big 3.
Here's a 3-ball to match it. No. Look for the rebound. It's controlled inside by Halsey.
Looks like there's a foul on Paradise Adventist.
They finally fixed that net. Good offensive rebound there by Halsey. So Westwood now to inbound it. It's going to be Thomas Kelly. Kelly to Acuna. Acuna back to Kelly. Kelly dribble drive up top. just underway here, Division VI championship game alongside Thomas Conroy. I'm Ben Schneider. Jeff Kurtz is our producer here. Feed inside, knocked away. So Westwood coming out a little bit sluggish here, maybe a little bit big game pressure. They seem a little bit tight.
Yeah, I agree with you. They got to settle down a little bit on both sides of the ball.
Trevor Borg had an air ball from about 8 feet to the right check, but it's going to be off of Westwood, so new life for the Cougars.
Yeah, Mitch Medici just stepped out of bounds with the basketball, Ben, for the turnover.
And that's a pass, always dangerous to throw it across the key like that. Ooh, got away with a walk maybe. And here come Westwood, the Lumberjacks back the other way. Now right to left from our vantage point. 3 ball, back rim. Out of bounds, it will remain Lumberjacks ball.
Yeah, they're looking early on. Westwood wants to start off with a bunch of threes right here, kind of open up that defense from clogging the middle.
I agree. You got to take it inside. I always preached when I coached and playing basketball. Oh, get yourself an easy bucket going before you launch threes. And everything's been outside for the perimeter for the Lumberjacks here so far. And a walk. So Kelly turns it over, and Phil Bryant, Westwood just discouraged as he looks on. The red shirt looking very spiffy. Both coaches, actually.
Yeah, well dressed.
Wearing the ties. I like it. You know you're in a big game when both coaches are wearing a tie, right?
Exactly. No Bobby Knight sweaters here today in the first game.
It's up to Timms. Here's Davis. Dribble drive. How about a 3 right in front of the Lumberjacks bench? Swish.
Nicely done there. Dallas Davis with his second 3 there, Ben, early on.
Yeah, he's accounted for all 6 points. So CIF, we're running live on CIF Northern.tv. Good ball pressure up front. Make nothing easy. Bring the ball up.
Yeah, he guarded him right from the inbounds.
Here's Holsey back to Kelly. 19-footer swish. So Westwood on the board. They get their first bucket at the 5-minute mark. It's 6-2. Dribble drive left side. Kick it up top to Davis. Here's a 15-footer right in front of us, front of the rim. No, Kelly gets the rebound. Westwood looks to push. They have numbers if they, and then they'll slow it up. 3 ball, good.
Nice.
Medini.
Yeah, nice shot by him, straight up, good look. Nice pass by Kelly to see the open man.
Medici from downtown, that's a 1-point game. Oh, good idea. And just unexpected the pass was Bruner.
Great hustle there by number 15, Jensen. He went right into the Westwood bench to try to reclaim that ball. Just missed it by a nose.
So after missing their first couple opportunities, the Lumberjacks have hit their last 2 buckets. Kelly drives it up. Good pressure up top still given by Davis.
It seems both teams now into the game right now.
Here's a 3 for the lead. Line drive shot. Oh, good weak side rebound. Going up strong with it off the iron. So a couple opportunities there. And it'll be Cougars ball. Into the game for the Cougars for the first time is Jake Martinez, number 33, 6'3" senior. Throw it up top to Pearson. Pearson has it. Side to Martinez. Baseline jumper off the side of the backboard. And Westwood looks to push. Numbers on the left wing. Pull up, 8-footer, good.
Nice position right there by Medici right there for that easy jumper.
They're going to leave Pearson open for the 3. Dribble drive, Martinez has it. Good. So fresh off the bench, missed his first jumper, hits his second, and look at Westwood running the floor.
Oh, nicely done there by number 24, Bentonhausen, for that easy basket.
Yeah, good transition pass up front. Bentonhausen finishing it off. Rebound this time comes to, oh, somehow it made it all the way across on the other side of the floor. I don't know how.
Christian Halsey tipped the ball right towards the Westwood player for that fortunate basket.
So, oh, there's a 3-ball. So back and forth we go after both teams started. Jack Jensen there that time from downtown. 11-11, here we go. Both teams' offense feeling it now. Here's a 3-ball corner halfway home and out. Offensive rebound and one.
Nice. Great read right there by Cooner for that easy basket. Got the defender up in the air, and you never want to lose your feet right there, and that was an easy basket.
So trying to convert on the three-point play, back rim, and the rebound taken by Davis. Davis does a little bit of everything. Good rebounder, thought about the three, gonna drive, jump stop into the key, and he'll draw the foul.
Yeah, got his man, got to step on his defender right there, and Kelly had to come over and foul him, and that is his first foul. When you look at the matchup right off the bat, Ben Davis 5'5" against Kelly 6'1", you think it's definitely going to be the advantage for Kelly, but Davis's speed he can really get in that lane quickly and make a good move to the basket.
And he misses the first free throw. Got a first break in the action. 13-11, Westwood on top. 2:23 left to go in the first half.
You can watch highlights or a replay of today's game in our in-demand section, and you can also buy a DVD or a Blu-ray of today's game on CIF Northern.tv. Click Buy DVD, and you can order today's game right now. Have a game that lasts a lifetime. Brought to you by CIF Northern.tv. Looking for a great place to advertise your business while reaching the greater high school community? Then you want to advertise on CIF Northern.tv. We have great rates for your business while giving you the opportunity to get your message out to the very important demographic. For more information, give us a call at 619-677-3246. Davis back to the line for his second free throw attempt.
And it's good. So 13-12 now. Westwood moving right to left. Up top, the point guard Kelly, 6'1" junior. Kelly's going to tee up for three. Looks good. Rattles in. Offensive rebound, no. Second opportunity for Holsey. Holsey dishes it off. Good defense up top by the Cougars. Holsey has it. 20 to shoot on the shot clock. Finds his man inside. Left, somehow on the left elbow, banks it home.
Third bucket for Medici here in the early going.
Three-point game. 1:30 left to go first half. Here's a jumper, left elbow, good. So
nice.
Jonathan Pearson with the deuce.
Nice straight look at the basket for that bucket.
Oh, and Pearson almost gets the steal. Bettenhausen made the last basket for Westwood. They have a 15-14 lead, 1:10 to go in the first quarter. Division VI Northern Section championship game here. Thought about a three. And look how Davis just goes right at guys.
Took three defenders on to draw the foul on him. And I think that's going to be Kelly, and that will be his second foul.
Just 5 foot, listed at 5'5", the senior. Showing no fear going to the rack. I like it.
And he misses his first free throw attempt.
He struggled from the line, 1 of 3 now. Second one's good. Substitution coming in for Paradise Adventist is Colson Williams. He'll replace Davis.
Davis leads the game, Ben, with 8 points here in the opening frame.
Lead all scores. We're under a minute. Westwood getting into their offense. Coach wanted a double dribble for the Cougars. Turnaround jumper's good. So using the post, Medici, he's been effective down there. 3 ball right in front of us, no. Medici gets the rebound. Up top to Kelly. Kelly throw it over to Acuna. Cross court to Medici. Medici tried to get to Kelly in the corner. It's knocked out of bounds. Shot clock turned off, so Westwood, if they want, can hold for 1 here. They lead 17-15 with 19 seconds left. Good crowd on hand here at Chico State. Acker Gym. Here's Holsey to Medina. Up top to Acuna. Acuna pump fake. Gets it to Holsey. Holsey to Kelly. 2 to shoot. This is going to be it. And it's short. And after a slow start, both teams really picked it up. We've come to a conclusion for quarter 1. You're listening to, or you're watching, CIF Northern.tv, your home for Division 6 championship game.
Want to have your game broadcast live on the internet and be able to watch it again and again on demand while making money for your sports program? Then you want to give your students the opportunity to create their own broadcast for their school's athletic events. Then contact us at info@kbcsports.com. We offer season packages for schools and a full curriculum for your students and the opportunity to raise up to $10,000 for your school program. Again, that's info@kbcsports.com or call us at 619-677-3246. Now, kbcsports.com will be providing live audio coverage of the state regional basketball championships as well as the finals. March Madness comes to high school basketball in California on March 17th for the region basketball championships. 4 venues of coverage around the state. Then the following weekend on the 23rd and the 24th, it's the California State Basketball Championships. You can catch it all right on your station dial, kbcsports.com, your home for high school sports. Quickly, the leading scorers there for the first quarter for the Westwood Lumberjacks, Mitch Medici with 8 points. And for the Paradise Advent Cougars, it was Dallas Davis with 8 points.
Oh, good. First quarter, high scoring, 17-15 as Kelly has it up top. And pretty much Westwood not using a lot of subs. This is the same. These are the starting 5 they had in. Cougars mixing it up a little bit, but Westwood, see, they have a deep bench, a lot of guys available. That 14 guys suited up. There's a long rebound. Cougars look to push. 3-on-1. Oh, I thought he waited a little bit too long for the dish, but it ended up working out, but the layup was missed. Here's an 18-footer. Good.
Nice.
Nothing but the bottom of the net for Zach Jensen, the senior.
Yeah, second bucket for him. Good straight-up jumper. And getting back to your point, Ben, a lot of coaches will shorten their rotation here in the playoff time.
Medici is on fire. He's hit his last 3 buckets. And Medici gets the rebound right on cue, but a jump ball, possession arrow to Paradise Adventist.
Yeah, it looked like the freshman Peter Saye tied him up there, and we'll get the ball back for the Cougars.
Martinez checks in for Saeg. Oh, the good pump fake. Misses the open jumper from the left baseline. The rebound goes to Holsey. And Westwood going to slow it down. Davis up top, tenacious defense. Motion offense, right elbow, Turner jumper off the glass, no. Good weak side rebound. Oh, it was halfway home and it came out. Martinez gets the rebound.
Gets tied up. Another jump ball opportunity. No, they're calling a foul on Westwood.
Here's Davis, left wing, throw it to the corner, back up top. Cougars been patient on offense, it's paid off. They get a wide open 3, splat. Zach Jensen gives the Cougars the lead, so back and forth we go here, Thomas.
Second 3 by Jensen there, nicely done.
Oh, good pass, weak side. Kelly has it. Wild shot. No. Good. Another rebound. So Westwood giving themselves second and third opportunity. There's a block inside by Martinez. Says, not in my house. Cougars back the other way with their senior Davis. Back to Davis. Now they're reset. Looks like Westwood in a zone here. Forcing the Cougars to make their shots, but that's back-to-back triples. And it's Jensen again.
Third triple of the half there, and there goes the timeout with 5:40 to go.
Phil Bryant says, hey, if I'm going to put you in a zone, you got to make sure you get out and get on their shooters. Jensen's hot as the Cougars looking for the upset here. They lead 23-19, 5:40 left in the second quarter.
KBCSports.com and Play On Sports Network showcase great high school games every week. And now you can have access to our content by using multiple platforms. Follow us on Facebook, get the latest KBC and Play On news on Twitter, or catch our highlights in high definition on YouTube. All of our content can now be linked to your favorite social media site. Share all the high school action you see every week. Brought to you by your home for high school sports, KBCSports.com and Play On Sports. 5:40 to go in the half, 23-19. Paradise Adventist over the Westwood Lumberjacks. And the Lumberjacks will be inbounding the ball.
5:40 to go before half. Your Division VI championship game for the Northern section. Streaming live on CIF Northern.tv. Inside out they go. Jump hook. Good looking play there. And it's Medici. He's been effective when he gets it down low on that box.
Yeah, definitely. Love his turnaround jumper. Got a good inside-outside game.
Late whistle comes in. Trevor Borg misses the jumper, but coming down he was hit. I believe they called that one on Anthony Deal. So here's Borg, the lefty. Bends, pops, hits. 5:22 left, 24-21. We'll have a sub coming in for the Cougars. It'll be for the shooter, so the next whistle.
Actually, they called that foul on Christian Halsey for Westwood, his second foul.
Martinez mopping up.
Nicely done.
The janitor doing all the dirty work down there, picks up another bucket. He's been effective off the bench. Oh, good pass inside. Halsey finishing it off on a good look from Kelly. Davis, dribble drive, had nowhere to go. Picked up his dribble and threw it away.
Yeah, bad pass inside the lane. Easy pickup for Westwood.
Oh, yeah. Take 2 steps, not 4. As Deal finds out. 26-23, 4:54 to go before half. Division VI Northern Section Championship game here from Chico State. Looks like a 1-2-2 now half-court zone. Going to get the ball out of Davis's hands.
Yeah,
not a bad idea.
A little press when he comes over the timeline.
3-ball right corner. Line drive, no. Look at Martinez fight for it, no.
Acuna with a nice rebound.
Look, Westwood has numbers back the other way. 3-on-1, but good job getting back on defense. I believe it was Martinez getting back there. They also had help from Jensen. So Westwood now to inbound.
Way to get those hands up in the passing lane that cause that, get them back with numbers.
Side. Medici, here's a 3-ball left corner and hits nothing but air. And Jensen gets the rebound. Now Cougars look to push. And after Cougars pretty much, that's a jump stop and a couple too many.
Yep. Great defense right there by Acuna to slow him down. He had no place to go, Jensen. A little bit out of control right there for the turnover.
The Cougars went to the bench early, but it seems like Jason Ayer, their head coach, has stuck with this 5 for the better part of this, at least the second quarter. It's Acuna to Deal. Deal back to Acuna. Medici going to launch a 3, hits nothing but glass. And always bothered me when big guys take it inside, big fella. You've been dominating down on the block. Why settle for a 3? Davis dribbles out of trouble.
Seems like you're helping the defense when you're doing that.
It's frustrating because he's been effective down on that low block. Swing it around and nearly intercepted. 15 to shoot now. Cougars will reset. Davis has it. He walked.
And he carried the basketball. Both teams now a little bit out of control, Ben. You wonder which coach is going to call that timeout to try to settle them down.
Borg checks in for Jensen. So for Westwood, Medici, Kelly, Deal, Acuna, and Holsey. Give you the Cougars that are out there next time they have possession. 3:20 to go. 26-23. Ooh, almost a travel there. Westwood going to take their time. 15 to shoot. Top of the key. No, weak side rebound. Didn't hit the rim, so shot clock, and then that's going to be a loose ball foul. Ooh, they're going to call it on the Cougars. I thought, looked like Acuna went in there wildly, but he could have been pushed from the back. That's what they're going to call. Neither team, with a lot of team fouls, just 4 for Westwood and 3 for Paradise Adventist. Yeah, so neither team going to be shooting free throws, looks like, this half. Kelly hits the deuce. Good-looking player there. Right wing we go. Pearson up top to Davis. Davis just loves to get into the key. I like it, and he hits the rim.
Great snub, Thomas Kelly, and he kind of had him right on his hip there to draw that foul as Kelly picks up his first foul.
Gets the first one. You don't see, even at the high school level, too many guys jumping on their free throws, but Davis does. Checking in Jensen. He will replace Saeg. That one's good. So both free throws good there by Davis. 28-25, back and forth we go. Westwood had the early lead, and since then, it's been Paradise Adventist pretty much holding the advantage here in the second quarter. Medici picks up his dribble, right elbow. Kelly into the lane. We're going to call a foul on Martinez.
Yeah, a little too aggressive there on the defense. Didn't want Kelly to penetrate, so he kind of muscled him up there, and then he got called for the foul. A little too aggressive.
Just the 4th team foul on the Cougars. Oh, good inbounds play. And Medici, the recipient of a great play. 28-27. Westwood trails by 1. They're going to go back to that. Looks like a 1-3-1 now.
Blocking foul there.
Yeah, just about a second too late. I like the idea, Holsey. You want to. That's what you want to do. You want to lead your defender towards the sideline. Use that sideline as an extra defender. Just didn't get there just in time. 2:19 to go. Cougars on top by 1.
Excuse me, Ben. Third foul on Holsey. He's got to come out of the game. They can't afford to lose him.
Good play there. Sets up a 10-footer. Gets the shooter's roll. I didn't see who shot it, Thomas, either. Did you?
I think it was number 4, Pearson. Nice shot inside the paint.
It was blocked there by a couple players and a ref. Good give and go. Kick it out for 3. Traveled. Got away with it. 19-footer air ball. Can Kelly save it? Yes, but it comes to the Cougars 2-on-1. All the way to the rack. Oh, good job getting back on defense. By Deal, yeah.
Anthony Deal.
Well, usually when you shoot an air ball, you want to make sure you get back on defense.
Yeah, you want to at least do something positive before you get back to the bench, because the coach will never forget about that air ball.
Go offense to defense here. Substitution for Westwood. Navarro comes in for the second time today. Here's Jensen, has 3 trays on the game. Gets it up top to Davis, so a good backcourt for the Cougars. Into the key, good defense. Picks it up. Look at both teams really scrapping and clawing. I like it. And it's just a little bit over-aggressive there by Borg.
Yeah, you're exactly right. He He almost had a great steal about a second earlier, and then he just became a little too aggressive with Navarro, I believe, and got the foul called on him. That's his first. But I like the effort. Both teams really showing good defense.
The starters back on for Westwood. It's Kelly up top to Medici. Medici gets it to Acuna, who's got a couple buckets but been quiet here in the second. Inside Medici, turnaround jumper, see?
Oh.
Stay down on the block, big fella. 30-29 as we approach the minute mark.
He has 16 points already.
And none of them have been from the perimeter.
No.
There's a rebound by Kelly on a wild shot there by Davis. Davis reached, got away with it. And here comes back the other way. Don't want to go too nonchalant about it.
Yeah.
And that misses the layup. Thought that Borg was a little bit not too nonchalant there.
And Berner got called with the foul. That's his first.
Kind of picked up the pace at the last second and threw off his rhythm. So Westwood can take the lead here. About a 8-second differential shot clock, game clock. Shot clock reads 23. Medici to Kelly. Up top to Sawyer. Sawyer's first action today. Medici has it, left elbow to Kelly to Sawyer. Top to Acuna. Good play, good patience. Oh, too bad they missed a layup. Weak side rebound and one.
Nice bucket there by Nick Sawyer. Just came into the game, made himself useful right there. Got that big rebound and the three-point play.
Great patience there by the Lumberjacks offense. Running that motion, you run those motions, you have an option on each pass, but the more you pass it around, the more patient you are, the easier opportunities you're going to get. They waited for the cutter. They just made a great pass. Layup was missed with Sawyer, the weak side rebound. And now they take the lead, chance for a 2-point lead. That's off the back of iron. Fight for it. It's going to be Cougar ball. 7.8 left to go, 31-30. Lumberjacks back on top.
Love the effort there by Medici to try to get that loose ball right there.
If I'm Paradise Adventist, I give it to Davis. He stepped out. Yeah, Davis, the point guard, you got to drive and dish in that situation. Gave it up a little bit too soon, I thought. 2.5, still plenty of time for Westwood to get something done. They'll bring in a couple offensive weapons here.
Bettenhausen coming back in the game for the Lumberjacks. And we also have number 2, Tyler Rice, his first time.
Oh, man. Threw it away in the backcourt. Worst case scenario that you turn it over the backcourt. You look at the head coach for Westwood, Phil Bryant, just in complete shock. Luckily, that didn't go for them. What an entertaining first half, though, Thomas.
Yeah, real exciting. Up and down action. Both teams really playing hard, and that's all you can ask for here in a championship game.
We'll take about a 12-minute break, get you some live reads from some sponsors here. Division 6 Northern Section Championship game here on CIF Northern.tv. Your halftime score, Westwood Lumberjacks, the number 1 seed, 31. Paradise Adventist Cougars, the number 2 seed, 30. We'll take a break in the action. Be right back, folks.
3:16 left to go in this ball game. I formation, 3rd and 3 from the 45 of the Wolverines. And this time, holy cow! Dion almost hands it to the Westview player. He's going to run this to the 5-10. Touchdown, Wolverines! How did that happen? That was
Snyder.
Holy cow! He was in the backfield before the running back could even get the handoff. He took the handoff from Dion.
He took the ball right out of Dion's hands and just...
Holy cow!
Can't say I've seen that one very often.
Snyder comes shooting in from the A-gap. I think Dion froze when he saw him. He's ready to hand off to his running back. He froze when he saw him and just let him have the ball. 12 seconds to go.
Oh, you could hear a pin drop.
5, 4, 3, 2. Get the snap off. Last play of the game. Brewster rolls right. Gets away from 2 sacks. Dons wins. Sack at the 20-yard line. What a game.
And number 40, Lucas Zinder with the game-saving sack. And there is heartbreak on one sideline. and a jubilation on another.
Offset eye for the Grizzlies as Keeney takes it under center. They'll send a man in motion, pitch back to Bird on the sweep. Bird finds a seam. He might go, folks. 20, 15, 10. Drags a tackler. Touchdown! Bird goes 38 yards for the touchdown on the sweep. One more snap is all it's going to take. And there you have it, folks. Your 2011 Division I Sac Joaquin section champions, the Granite Bay Grizzlies, as they defeat Pleasant Grove 30-24.
Jacqueline Williamson. Her serve is over. Dug by Holt. Giblin going back to Holt near side. Cut shot. Kept alive. Back in one by Cathedral. And this one is out as Castanon Hill sends it wide. And the Cathedral Dons have won the title 16-14 in Game 5.
Thomas with the ball, swings it out to Norris. Cameron Taylor tried to block that one away. Norris with a strong take, blocked by B.J. Anya. Huge block. Robinson leading the break the other way, gets it to Grant. Slam dunk Jeremy Grant off the feed from James Robinson. What a play by the Stag.
Hancock to his immediate left. Two receivers far side, one near side. Hancock on a counter, right side. He's inside the 10. He bounces off a tackler at the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Helix. And behind Hancock, the field is littered with white jerseys on the turf.
Wow. Hancock not to be outdone by his fellow playmakers on offense. Put on a show on that short 12-yard touchdown run. Looked like he was down after 3 yards, just threw a defender on the ground.
As sophomore Chris Carter sits under center. In their tight wing formation, Lycos in motion. Second back through is Freeman. Freeman just knocking people over. Look at him run, breaks through, 4 tackles, and now it's just a foot race to the end zone. And Freeman's going to go the distance. Touchdown Imperial on the first play of the second half. 2nd and 6 for Imperial from their own 47. They're going to give it to Freeman again off the left side. And Freeman gets by one wave and down across the 40-yard line. Still on his feet. Look at him run down to the 20-yard line. One man to beat. Gets by him. Touchdown, Freeman. How did he do that? Holy cow. 64-yard touchdown run. His 5th of the game. Royce Freeman, ladies and gentlemen, you're about to see the top rushing, and the as I look over to our partners at KXO Radio, the top rusher in the San Diego section for the next 2 years.
That's just amazing. That is just amazing. They hit him in the backfield. They hit him at the line of scrimmage. They hit him a couple yards downfield. They hit him again near the goal line.
No 5-second count can be started. Nobody was close enough defensively. Lyle's going to swing left side. Robinson. Here is a backdoor lob for Grant. They've been wanting that all game. And they got it, 50-42. They lulled you to sleep, and then they hit Grant on the back door.
They trail by 2. McMorrow's kick is on the way, and it is good. St. Augustine has their first lead of the game, 21-20 with 25 seconds to play. The senior McMorrow with a huge kick, not the longest of his career, but the biggest of his career. St. Augustine leads it 21 to
already lining up. They won't even have to run that one more play. They just acquiesce.
Why bother?
So there you have it. Your 5-time defending Division III champions, the Cathedral Catholic Dons, running up, over, and through Olympian 41-0 here from Qualcomm Stadium.
Patriots down 21-17. Great ball game here. Dillon taking it, looking right, throwing it up top to Gaines. It will be caught by Gaines. Oh, my goodness. It looked like the defender had it, but Gaines stole it away from him. Jason Gaines, are you kidding me, my friend? Oh, boy. It looked like for sure we had an interception by the Tories, but as they both were going to the ground, Jason Gaines just wrestled it away from him. Shane Dillon to Jason Gaines on an 11-yard play.
Fanchen in the game, now out, replaced by Hayashi, the libero for defense. Wenzel serve. Championship point, ball up in the air. Hayashi's going to bring it back. Richards, deep one, over and 3. Free opportunity. Look for Wallace. No, they go Becker. Hayashi, then tap over in 2 by Hollingsworth. Now look for Wallace for the match!
Kathleen Wallace. No better way for the Bulls to finish it than giving it to their senior leader.
25-12, 25-15, and with 8 straight points to close out their 3rd straight D5 championship on a kill by Kathleen Wallace. 25-21 in Game 3. Branson has won the D5 title.
In the backfield, it's Hernandez and Northcutt. Set to throw is Thomas. Has time. Goes for the home run. It's intercepted in the end zone. Seemed like they tried to go to Martin, and Martin slipped. Stockton, Hilmar, and Escalon. That's going to do it, folks. Victory formation, take a kneel. The clock comes out. The clock will tick down. The players jumping up at midfield. I think I see a Gatorade. Did we have a Gatorade shower?
We most certainly did. Casey Taylor getting the shower there. Very much deserved.
Down to 12.
Great tackle there by Ronald Williams there to make the stop for Helix.
And the Helix fans are starting to celebrate here. This is going to be the final play. 5 seconds. Pow will hand it off.
And alongside Thomas Conroy, I'm Ben Schneider. Welcome back to the Division 6 Section Championship game here at Chico State University at Acker Gym. And my broadcast partner Thomas Conroy has some halftime stats he wants to go over. First off, let's take a look at which player for each team was the leading scorer and kind of, led their team.
Mitch Medici right there led all scorers with 16 points, Ben, for the Westwood Lumberjacks. He had a great, as you said, a great inside game, and he really dominated with 16 points. For the Paradise Adventist, it is with 11 points, it's Zach Jensen, and with 10, Dallas Davis. Davis had an 8-point first quarter, a little silent in the second with only 2 points, both of them coming from the free throw line. As pretty much after that, everybody else has about 4 to 2 points each on the roster that came into the game. Nobody who did not appear did not score.
And mostly starters.
Yeah.
Very little production from either side on the bench. I believe Jensen did start, so he hit the 3 threes. But that could be a big factor going into the second half there. Which team? Martinez did come in for Paradise Adventist and get a couple good buckets, some good defensive plays. So maybe
he's been a presence in the middle, I think.
Whoever
defensively.
can get a spark off the bench here in the second half could be the difference.
Right, and you really, they got to figure out, if you're Paradise, the Cougars, they got to slow down Medici, because he works that inside game as you were mentioning in the first half. He's dominant right there. They got to move him out a bit, because it seemed like his shot kind of tailed off when he was moved out just a little bit to the outside.
So he's accounted for more than half of the Lumberjacks' points. Teams will switch ends now. Lumberjacks going to be going left to right. But a good ball game and a good crowd. Just game 1 of a 10-game tilt. We'll have 4 today and 6 tomorrow here on CIF Northern.tv, your home for high school sports in the northern section.
And then only one player with foul trouble, Christian Hulsey. He has 3 fouls. Other than that, everybody else pretty even. 2 fouls for Bobby Bentenhausen. And for the Cougars, nobody in any foul trouble at all. Well, each player that has a foul only has 1 each, so they're very well okay in that area as we're getting ready for second half action. 31-30, Lumberjacks over the Cougars, back to Ben.
All right, so here we go. Westwood left to right. The home team, the number 1 seed, 26-2 on the year. Kelly has it, picks up his dribble. Throw it inside, Kelly gets it back. 3-ball looks good, a little bit short. Fight for the rebound, look who has it. Misses, another offensive rebound. Third opportunity is a charm.
Nicely done there by Bentenhausen. Grabbed that rebound on the second chance for the basket.
Bentenhausen's got a good, nice frame. 6'3", I'd say about 210.
He just looks like a basketball
player.
He does. With the sleeve.
I guess that's the new look.
Yeah, right.
since Iverson made it popular. There's a 20-footer, looks good. No, lefty. Fight for the rebound. Look at Davis, 5'5", gets the rebound somehow. The landed Giants.
And he'll restart up the offense.
Oh, good defense there. Good, nice steal by Kelly. He's going to take it coast to coast, but misses the layup.
Oh, man. Great read there. Good hands in the defensive
Cougars
lane.
3-on-2. That's how you run a fast break. Get it to the middle. I like it.
Yeah.
But a whistle and a foul.
Travel on Brunner.
Good pass there by Navarro. No, correction by Jensen. So the thing of beauty, too, in a fast break, you got to get it to the middle. And look at Davis skying for the board, all 5'5" of them. Here's Jensen across the timeline. 6:30 to go. That's a walk.
Yep. Moved his feet before he put the ball down on the ground. That would cost you. So once again, similar to the way they started the first half.
A little sluggish.
Yeah, both teams trying to get used to one another on the court, trying to settle into the game.
Here's Thomas Kelly, just a junior. Throws it off Davis, but saved. Wild play here. Who wants it? And a foul, finally. 6:23 left to go in the third. I don't think a team's had a lead larger than 3.
No.
I mean, it's really been back and forth. 4 is our largest lead by...
Fourth foul on Christian Hulsey.
Ooh.
He'll be sitting out for a while, you got to believe.
And that one was a little bit careless. They tried to make that skip pass a couple times. Kelly, that's the second time in a row he's intercepted it, or at least deflected it. Across the timeline as we approach the 6-minute mark. Bettenhausen. Oh, good give and go.
Medici read the double team. Great pass inside. You got to finish that basket.
Davis skip ahead, 3-ball to tie. Nope. And the rebound gobbled up inside by Acuna.
Yeah, one and done thus far for Paradise. Adventist.
Holsey with 4 fouls. Got to be careful even on offense. Here's an interception. Back the other way. Borg, the lefty, picks up his dribble, gets it to Smith. To Jensen. A lot of 3-guard set here for the Cougars. Fake right, go left. 20 to shoot. Oh, good crossover dribble. Good idea. It's knocked away. 5:06 left to go, and here's the sub. Holsey's going to come out with his 4th foul. And checking into the game is Anthony Deal. Also into the game for Paradise Adventist is Ronald Cameron, 6'11 junior. 3-ball to tie. Ooh, halfway home. Look at Davis. Another offensive rebound for the youngster, but he misses that one. Deal straight off the bench, a little out of control. Kelly's going to tee up a 3. No. Oh, look at the fight inside. And the deuce by Acuna.
Davis trying to get that rebound, just too small.
I like look at that offensive rebound. I like the way these Cougar guards are fearless going to the rack. And then the second, the reason I laughed, Jensen threw that one up flat-footed.
Yeah.
You got to jump, young fella.
I think he heard the whistle, and I think he wanted to
No,
get
before
continuation.
that, shot before that. He forgot to jump.
Foul on Kelly, that's his second.
4:33 to go. This has got to be the largest lead for Westwood at 5. It's been back and forth.
Yeah.
First free throw good by Jensen.
Getting back to your earlier point, I think they had a 3-point lead in midway through the first quarter. Jensen makes his first free throw.
And a sub comes in, and Nick Sawyer. He'll check in for Bettenhausen. Sawyer made the bucket at the end of the half. Jensen, second free throw is no good, but a push-off.
And that's
I think they got on Martinez. He's surprised.
That's his first.
A fun venue here, though.
Yeah, really love the atmosphere here. Good crowd right on top of you.
Westwood back in that motion offense. Good turnaround move. No, Martinez gobbles up the rebound. They look to push. Nice drive, up and in.
Oh, great baseline move by Jensen.
And I like it, too, because Jensen had the 10-foot baseline jumper, and he decided to take it to the rack instead.
A lot of double teams down Medici here in the second half.
Yeah, I don't think he scored here in the second half. Oh, going strong to the rack. Acuna, it's his second bucket here. He's kind of come alive. He had a quiet first half.
Yeah, and I think his defender that initially covers him double teams on Medici, so he goes right to the hole. Nice read there by Acuna to get that couple of buckets here in the third.
3:43 to go. Westwood, the number 1 seed, on top of the number 2 seed. Paradise Adventist 37-33. Try to thread the needle. Luckily, they get it back. Davis thought about the 3. Picks up his dribble, now puts up a long shot. But weak side rebound. Oh, missed a wide open layup. Not sure how Pearson missed that. Maybe and it happens often, Thomas. You just are a little bit surprised how wide open you are underneath. You kind of rushed the shot a little bit.
Yeah, and he's talking to himself right in the paint after the tie-up. Ball goes to Paradise, so they change the possession. We'll go to Westwood on the next one.
Davis to inbound. Here's Pearson. Another 3-guard set here for the Cougars with Davis, Pearson, and Jensen. That's about.
Another
travel. Can only move that pivot foot once, young fella, but that's all right. Good aggressive move. 37-33, 3:11 to go.
Looking at the Cougars bench, Trevor Borg getting worked on. Looks like he's tightening up due to some cramps, so we'll keep an eye on that.
And Bettenhusen going to come in at the next dead ball. Missed. And a push on the offensive rebound.
There was Medici again. Ben had to step out a little too far away to get that consistent jumper. He hit the back end of the rim. So he has to come up now, get a little, kind of have to work his way now away from the double team to get his shot off.
Bettenhausen back in for Deal. So starters in for Westwood except Sawyer. And that's because Holsey with 4 fouls. Davis to Cameron. Ronald Cameron's checked in. Davis fakes left, goes right, pulls up a wild shot. No. See who they give it to.
I don't think he expected Medici to come out and guard him. He had to kind of alter his shot there, a little wild attempt.
Yeah, they're really going small here. They bring another guard back in for Cameron. So the biggest guy out there is Saeg. He is 6'3". He's just a freshman. And then they're basically, essentially, Thomas, going with 4 guards.
Yeah.
So 4 guards and the freshman.
And the freshman causes the turnover there. He was the only one open. They played that inbounds perfectly, Westwood. And the Lumberjacks caused a turnover.
If I'm Phil Bryant, I'm going to take this one inside. They got nobody, I mean.
Oh, I agree.
Westwood clearly has the size advantage now. You got to capitalize. There you go. Take it inside left block. Oh, good help defense by Davis.
Another tie-up.
Jump ball possession arrow to Westwood.
Davis is all over the court, offensively and defensively.
In front of the Farmers Insurance logo. Kelly finds his man. Back to Kelly. 19-footer right baseline, in and out. Medici, offensive rebound, no. Third opportunity, and it's taken away by the Cougars. They look to push. Davis keeps his dribble alive somehow. Here's Borg. Lefty, no. And the Cougars have gone cold here, Thomas.
Yeah, one and done. A lot of one and dones right now.
Medici, no. Well, 37-33, it's been the score for a while now. It's 1:40 left to go in the third. Cougars moving right to left.
You're talking about a 6 and a 3-point quarter for the respective teams.
Davis spins. Pump fake. Oh, good move. And the bucket for Jensen. He's been their best player today by far.
Yeah, he scored all 5 points for them. Great power move on the baseline to get around that defender.
All 5 here in the third?
Yes.
And he had 9 in the first?
He had 11.
11, so 16 on the game. He's been effective. Loose, now they're going to call a push on Acuna.
Yep, and that is his, I believe that's his first. It is.
Still neither team really threatening to go in the bonus.
No.
Westwood does have 4 team fouls. Once you hit 7, you're in 1-1. Under a minute to go. Here's Jensen. I'd put the ball in his hand. He has it. It looks like a 1-3-1. Jensen's fouled. So the playmaker gets it done again. He'll go to the line for a couple.
I think Kelly got the foul there. That'll be his third if it was on him.
I mean, you got to ride the hot hand. Jensen's been stepping up. He's scored all 5 points this quarter after 11 in the first half. But I like the way he's been attacking. Makes the first free throw, much to the delight of the Cougar faithful.
The Blue Crew. I see a lot of Blue Crew t-shirts for them.
Did have a sub. Like Colson Williams checks in. And also into the game for Westwood is Deal. So Kelly has it. We're all tied up. What a dandy one to start off our weekend here in Chico. Drive baseline, good help defense. And loose scramble for it.
Tie up.
Travel. That's the right call.
It is. Tough break there for the freshman. Say he had the rebound, but he got muscled away by Bettenhausen, and that created the turnover for the Lumberjacks.
Good inbounds play again. Medici misses that one. Oh, look. Well, one ref, John Ratliff was going to call a block, and the official, Roger Weigel, I guess had a better angle at it. He called the charge.
He was underneath the basket. I guess he gets a chance to overrule the outside ref.
So shot clock turned off here. 15, 14, 13 left in the third. Kelly has it for Westwood. They led by 1 at the half. It's tied now. Westwood with the left hand off the glass. No. 3 seconds. They got to hurry. Maybe throw up a 50-footer. Oh, off the glass. End of 3 quarters. Game tightened up a little bit there, but we're going to stick around, folks. This should be a dandy. 8 minutes left to go. Division 6 championship game on CIF Northern.tv, your home for high school sports in the Northern section.
Need a highlight video for your athlete working to earn that 4-year scholarship? Then you want to contact kbcsports.com. We can provide recruiting videos for any athlete in any sport. Not only that, we'll give you your own recruiting page right on our website. No more mailing DVDs to colleges. Instead, email coaches a link to your own personal page. For more information including pricing, contact us at recruits@kbcsports.com or call us at 619-677-3246. Now catch the best of the Northern section basketball on CIF Northern.tv. You can watch a replay of today's game, plus check out game highlights, player of the game interviews, and more. Order a DVD or Blu-ray disc of the game. We're your home for soccer in San Diego, CIF Northern.tv. Back to Ben.
Thank you very much. So we're getting ready here for the fourth quarter. And as Division 5 through Division 1 will go on to play for a state championship, Division 6, this is it.
Yes.
So this is the last game of the year. This is for all the marbles. This is to hang a banner in your school's gym. That one's thrown away. The freshman, it looks like he's just a little bit out of his league.
Yeah, he's frazzled right now.
Saeg.
Got to get Martinez, I think, back in the game. It's real soon.
He just hasn't looked comfortable out there at all.
No.
Kelly and Davis, this is a good matchup. Oh, Davis with the strip, but it's out of bounds. So this is it for these two schools. Love to get a section title banner for their gym.
Fitting both teams tied here as we head into the final quarter of the season.
It's been back and forth. Largest lead was Westwood by 5. And there's a turnover, 3-on-2. Good bounce pass, left wing. Borg back up top to Jensen. To Pearson. So going with 4 guards. Davis going to tee up a 3. Looks good, is.
Oh, nice. Big time jumper.
From downtown. 40-37. Looks like Holsey going to check back in at the next dead ball with those 4 fouls. Kelly into the paint. No. And look at Borg skying for the rebound. Borg to Davis. 3 ball for a 6-point lead. No. That could have been huge. And a silly foul in the backcourt.
And the freshman got it.
Pearson.
Oh, excuse me, they got it on Pearson. That's his 4th foul. I dare say he may have gotten a hand in there, the big man, the big freshman, but he did not.
Coach Bright rolling the dice, bringing Holsey back with 6:40 to go and 4 fouls. 6:35. Good inside play. Another missed opportunity inside, however. Oh, Kelly should have shot that one. Look at Davis streaking ahead of the pack. Pump fake once, too many pump fakes. No, he traveled.
I like the idea, but like you said, too many pump fakes. He went strong into the goal, and then the 3 defenders converged on him, made him double pump.
I think he took 3 too many pump fakes.
Well, he's 5'5".
Well, right.
Let's at least give him at least 2 pump fakes.
Well, Lumberjacks need a bucket here. They've been on 37 for a year and a half, it seems like.
I agree. Too aggressive there, 25, Jordy Bruner.
Bruner, yeah.
He'll get called for the foul. His 2nd.
Oh.
Offensive foul on Bettenhausen. That's his 3rd. A little push off on Jensen, who's defending him.
Trying to get positioned down low.
I agree with you. They've had plenty of easy basket opportunities, the Lumberjacks. They just have not converted here.
They've been on 37 forever, and then the next foul on the Lumberjacks is going to put the Cougars at the line, too. So Cougars with the momentum right now, especially the fact that Westwood can't buy a bucket.
Try to get it inside to Brunner, and he just lost the ball right off his fingertips for another turnover.
Oh. Wild shot there by Kelly trying to draw the foul. Here come the Cougars 3-on-1. Good look. Oh, good defense, too, getting back.
Yeah, you got to make it. You get in the paint, you got to foul him hard and make sure that ball gets nowhere near the basket. Rather have him on the foul line, and that's what they did there with Borg.
That's the 7th foul, even though it was a shooting. So Cougars going to be shooting from here on out with 5:33 left to go here in the Division 6 section championship game for the Northern section. The lefty misses the first one.
That was the Cougars' 2nd foul right there for the Lumberjacks.
Second one's good, 41-37. Question is, can Westwood get off with 37?
Well, if Kelly's going to be your playmaker, he's got to make better smart plays there from the point guard position.
Well, Medici's been quiet here in the second half as well. Does he have any points here in the second?
No points. Yeah. And 3 missed shot opportunities, 0 for 3.
This could be huge for Kelly. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
That time got his feet set, and that drained it right through the hoop.
41-40. Davis tries to answer. Nope. Medici fights for it. It's going to be Cougar ball. Clinging to a 1-point lead,
4:51 left to go in the ball game. Jeff Kurtz, our producer. Justin Barney, our videographer, alongside Thomas Conroy and Ben Schneider. That one was halfway home from Borg. So after all that, Cougars can take the lead with this 3. No, I don't like the call either. It looked like they had numbers fast break. I hate the pull-up 3.
I do too.
So you don't have anyone to rebound.
Exactly.
Davis doesn't care. That one almost went in after hitting the top of the backboard, but it will be out of bounds to the Lumberjacks. They trail 41-40, 4:23 left to go. Good way to kick off a weekend of hoops here in Chico. Medici loses it. Wide open. Kelly somehow is good. 42-41, so the Lumberjacks retake the lead. Jumper, no.
Young freshman makes a good rebound.
I think he stepped out of bounds, though. I think they call timeout.
Oh, smart call. He was in trouble.
3:57 left to go in the Division VI Boys Championship game. Westwood, 41. Paradise Adventist, 41. Take a break in the action. You're listening.
Stay tuned for CIF.TV postgame show where we will select our player of the game as well as wrap up all the action from this ball game. That's coming up following the game on CIF Northern.tv. You can watch highlights or a replay of today's game in our in-demand section. You can also buy a DVD or a Blu-ray of today's game right on CIF Northern.tv. Click on Buy DVD, and you can order today's game right now. Have a game that lasts a lifetime. Brought to you by CIF Northern.tv. 3:57 to go in the game. The Cougars will inbound the ball, trailing by 1.
Fresh shot clock. Don't have to force anything here. Plenty of time. Get the shot you want. Here it is, 3. Line drive. No. Kelly, good rebound. And a silly foul. I hate to foul 80 feet away from the basket. It's going to be the 5th team foul on Paradise Adventist.
3rd foul on Brunner, and I agree with you, Ben. You got your defense is going back. Why are you fouling them? And as you said, 80 feet away from the basket. Make them, guard them hard. Make them bring the ball up that way. But you didn't need to make a reach-in foul like that.
Kelly has it, and Westwood with a 1-point lead. Medici. Acuna. Kelly going to tee up a 3. Yes, sir.
Boy, when he sets up for that shot with his feet, he is lights out. 2 in a row on 3s.
So 6 straight. 2 on 1. Oh, good look.
Acuna had the defender come right towards him. Easy bounce pass for Kelly to lay it up and in. He is hot.
And so are the Westwood fans getting to their feet. A standing ovation. 3:08 left to go in Division VI Northern Section Championship game. Westwood 41, Paradise Adventist 40. Westwood 47 and Paradise Adventist 41.
Looking for a great place to advertise your business while reaching the greater high school community? Then you want to advertise on CIF Northern.tv. We have great rates for your business while giving you the opportunity to get your message out to the very important demographic. For more information, give us a call at 619-677-3246. Want to have your game broadcast live on the internet and be able to watch it again and again on demand while making money for your sports program? You want to give your students the opportunity to create their own broadcast for your school's athletic events? Then contact us at info@kbcsports.com. We offer season packages for schools, a full curriculum for your students, an opportunity to raise up to $10,000 for your sports program. Just call us at 619-677-3246. Back to Ben.
So crunch time here as Westwood on a 10-2 run since it was 39-37.
And then all 10 points by Thomas Kelly, the point guard. Struggled in the third. He's been lights out here in the fourth.
Westwood matching Adidas tennis shoes, looking good out there. 3-ball, this could help. Nope. Everything's been outside for the Cougars here in the fourth. Medici almost traveled.
Oh man, Davis went right through that pick on Acuna.
Kelly's gonna wait for him. Oh, good steal here. Here comes Bork. Got to finish here. Oh, that's unfortunate too, because he made a hard effort. He went straight at it. They just didn't get the roll.
Yeah, Bettenhausen tried to cut him off, and he would sidestepped him and try to make that layup. Could not.
2:20 left. Lumberjacks up by 6. Kelly's been the man here in the second half. It's going to be the 6th team foul, so both teams going to be shooting from here on out.
Yeah, the junior 6'1" point guard struggled at times, but right now playing lights out. Is that foul?
Well, I thought they called it on the ground.
They called it on Davis. That's his second foul.
So this is it for both schools. Last game of the year. There is no state tournament for Division 6. 48-41. Been a game of runs here in the second half at least. For a while there, Westwood couldn't buy a bucket.
Yeah, they were stuck on 37.
And now the Cougars, they've had a lot of good looks and just in and out or. So 49-41, a 12-2 run. We approach the 2-minute mark. Cougars need a bucket. Look for Davis, drive and dish here maybe. Pearson. Somebody's got to do something. There we go. Get to the line. Jensen.
Foul on Kelly. Then the Lumberjacks have won 3 straight D6 titles from 2005 and 2007, but have not made an appearance since then. So this would be fitting for them if they could somehow keep this 8-point lead.
Good by Jensen. For Westwood, they beat Princeton 66-45, then Happy Camp. For Paradise Adventist, second free throw is good. They beat Maxwell and then Dunsmuir to reach the section title game. 49-43, Cougars need a stop. Lumberjacks looking for a bucket. Kelly's been the man here in the second half. To the man in the first half. Medici.
Oh, nice block coming out by Martinez.
Defense. Here's Davis. This could be huge. Nope. Martinez offensive rebound. He's fouled, so he'll go to the line.
Boy, with 1:13, you hate to stop the clock to give them a shot to get points. And that's exactly what the Lumberjacks did right there as Martinez gets the foul. That will be the 4th foul on Bettenhausen. Ooh, nice hustle. Jensen with the rebound.
He'll go up with it and gets the hoop. A big bucket there. So essentially a 4-point possession. Remember they scored, then got the ball back on the turnover. Once the free throw line missed, got it back. 1:05 to go. Westwood 49, Paradise Adventist 45. You're watching on CIF Northern.tv, your home for high school sports in the northern section.
KBCSports.com will be providing live audio coverage of the state regional basketball championships as well as the finals. March Madness comes to high school basketball in California on March 17th for regional basketball championships, as 4 venues will be covered around the state. Then the following weekend, March 23rd and 24th, it's the California State Basketball Championships. You can catch it all right here on KBCSports.com, your home for high school sports.
Big possession here. Cougars, I like the call. Pick them up full court, let them use some time off the clock, try to get the ball out of Kelly's hands. All around good strategy here for the Cougars. And head coach Jason Ayer. Good defense up top. Martinez, nothing silly. 15 to shoot on the shot. Kelly's going to reset.
Good switch off by Davis and Martinez.
8 to shoot.
Timeout.
Phil Bryant thought, whoa, my big guy's got it 35 feet from the hoop. I better call a timeout. 7 to shoot. This is huge in the ball game. A bucket here could not all but seal it, but put about 3 of the 4 nails in the coffin.
Right.
If you're the Cougars, you need to get a turnover and then push it as fast as you can, try to get a bucket. And then you're going to have to foul.
And that's what always comes down, it seems like, in championship games. Other than being on the free throw line, got to make your free throws if you're going to win a championship. And that's right now what the Cougars are hoping for.
I got to figure if you're Westwood here, got to maybe do a little two-man game, maybe a pick and roll between, Medici and Kelly.
I got to believe the way Kelly's having it here, 12-point fourth quarter, he's got to have the ball if he's with the shot clock at 7. He's got to take the shot. For Bryant getting some last-minute instructions in before the Cougars come back on the court.
Crowd on its feet, both sections. Gotta love it. Oh, Davis, don't reach, young fella. 3-2. They're not gonna get it off. Oh, they do get a shot off somehow. So they gotta go. They gotta push. This could be huge. Looks good. Oh, way off. Looked like it was straight on. Now you got to foul.
They got Martinez with the reach in on Bentonhouse.
I think that's the 10th foul. Or is it 9th? Big difference there between 1 and 1 or 2.
It's a 9th foul.
So this could be huge here for Bentonhausen. 6'3" senior. A 7th foul on the Cougars. So 1 and 1. I was looking at the wrong team. Cougars going to call a timeout. Maybe ice the shooter a little bit. Not a bad strategy.
Might as well.
You're watching on CIFNorthern.tv, your home for high school sports in the northern section. 16 seconds left. And Westwood clinging to a 4-point lead.
KBCSports.com and Play On Sports Network showcase great high school games every week. And now you can have access to our content using multiple platforms. Follow us on Facebook. Get the latest KBC and Play On news on Twitter. Or catch our highlights in high definition on YouTube. All of our content can now link to your favorite social media site. Share all the high school action you see every week, brought to you by your home for high school sports, KBCSports.com and Play On Sports. 16.3 to go. And then these free throws, they're really important now. This is basically, you can make it a 2-possession game. If Bentonhausen can somehow make these 2 in. And the Cougars have been, I think, really, really struggling from the outside with the threes.
So here we go. Cool, calm, collective. Second one's good, 6-point lead. Got to figure triple here. We'll go for the quick 2, and that might just do it. That's just about going to wrap it up, folks.
That charge on Pearson, that's his 5th. He's out of the game. Coach Ayer now will look at his squad and replace Pearson. He leaves the game with 4 points on the afternoon. And Colson Williams comes into the game.
Another timeout. We'll take a break in the action. 11 seconds left. Westwood on top, 51-45. CIF Northern.tv, your home for high school sports in the northern section.
Need a highlight for your athlete working to earn that 4-year scholarship? Then you want to contact kbcsports.com. We can provide recruiting video for any athlete in any sport. Not only that, we'll give you your own recruiting page right on our website. No more mailing DVDs to colleges. Instead, email coaches the link to your own personal page. For more information, including pricing, contact us at recruits@kbcsports.com or call us at 619-677-3246. And remember to stay tuned for the CIF Northern.tv postgame show, where we will select the player of the game as well as wrap up all the action from this ball game. That's coming up following the game on CIF Northern.tv.
Not a bad guy to go to after the way he looked on those last couple of free throws.
Foul there on Colson Williams. That's his first. Makes these two. I think that will about do it. 6-point lead. That will make it 8.
Good turnout here. It's just the first game. Wait till we get to the 7:30 game.
Love to see the enthusiasm from the fans.
I really like
with
these
schools.
Adidas shoes, too. I would like to get me a pair of those. Look nice, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
I feel like I could drop 25 if I had one of those. A pair of those. Davis going to hold it. Oh.
Well, Kelly and Bentonhausen really turned up their games here in the fourth quarter. Great block there from the outside.
Remember, it's 41-37. So 16-4 run to end this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's your ball game. Cougars played tough. I just don't think they had enough depth down low. Obviously, their guards could stay with Westwood, but I think just down low they just didn't have enough.
And it seemed like they took a little bit out when they went to that 4-guard offense, I thought. They never really got anything going after that.
They didn't get any second opportunities either. All but academic here.
Kelly makes 1 out of 2.
And that's going to do it, folks. Congratulations. Westwood Lumberjacks, your 2012 Division VI Northern Section champions. Really back and forth game up until that fourth quarter.
Yeah.
And that's where Westwood pulled away. A 17-4 run to end this thing. And once again, your 2012 Division VI Northern Section champion, the Westwood Lumberjacks. Nice round of applause for Paradise Adventist, the Cougars, ending a fine season, the number 2 seed. Good show of sportsmanship here as the teams will shake hands. Yeah, up until about the 4-minute mark of the fourth, they were back and forth. Westwood just showed why they're only lost 2 games on the year.
Kelly with a 13-point fourth quarter. He ends the championship scoring 17 points to lead his team in scoring. Medici 16 points, but all in the first half. He missed 3 shots in the second half as he was double teamed. So nice change up there by the Cougars to shut him out, but they could not stop Kelly here in the final frame.
We take a break in the action, folks, as the PA announcer going to announce the players for each team. We'll be right back with your post-game show following this. Once again, Westwood, the Lumberjacks, win the Division VI championship over Paradise Adventist, 54-47. We'll be back with the post-game show right after this.
4th and 10 from the 41-yard line for St. Augustine. Kennedy dropping back to pass. Looking left, firing, incomplete, intended for Noland. No penalty flags on the field. Mar Vista will take over on downs, and Jordan Lertique will take that knee. And the Mar Vista Mariners knock off the number 2 seeded St. Augustine Saints at Mesa College in a dominating performance on both sides of the football for Mar Vista. They trailed 14-0 and came back.
Again, down 2-0, facing adversity, and they've really just turned the table around since game number 3. Set an attack, great block made back inside the Maverick zone. A chance there by Bosback back inside the Maverick zone. Ball attacked there by Bosback, a second opportunity by Bosback. Lift violation call. Winner. It's over the neck call. Oh my goodness! Bosback reached over on the attack. A Maverick error wraps up the title for the Presentation Panthers. A 15-9 victory in game number 5, and they wrap it up coming back from 2-0 down match-wise and take it 3 games to 2.
36-35 and driving, and oh, baby! Shrigley with the jam, and it was with emphasis. And it's the foul, and listen to these fans.
Do you know who's standing up right behind us? Tony Bland, who is the head recruiter for San Diego State. I think he's drooling. Somebody get that man a napkin.
Quick score on this drive. There goes a handoff to Zeller, trying to go straight ahead, but he is met by Wall. Now he breaks out to the outside, gets across the 30, 35, on the right, 40, midfield. He's running down the sidelines. He's going to go all the way as he's at the 10, 5, touchdown. Patrick Zeller he stood up at the line of scrimmage and broke out to his left to the far sidelines, and he was in a foot race, and he went all the way for the touchdown. Broke a tackle and made it nice and showed his speed as he got outside for the touchdown.
Back in the backfield to the left is Campbell. Hernandez takes the snap, play action to Campbell. Looks down the field. Now here comes the pressure. He's going to be hit. He breaks the tackle, rolls left. Now he's going to cut upfield. He's going to break another tackle, and then another tackle down the sideline. Gets a block inside the 5. What a touchdown! Hernandez goes 33 yards in spectacular fashion, breaking 4 tackles along the way, including 2 in the backfield, and Hilltop has tied this one up at 29.
And reasonably so. He's been doing a good job of leading this offense. Looking for his first touchdown pass of the season for Ray Hudson. And Ray Hudson gets both feet inside the end zone. Touchdown Foothill.
Like you said earlier, 6'2" body frame, and can probably, what we just saw there was getting Randy Moss, was what we call getting Moss. Clearly just leaped over the defender there, landed both feet in bounds.
Grant with a big, strong defensive rebound. He brings it back down the floor again, and another slam dunk. Jeremy Grant can run the point, and he can fly. Huge dunk, 2 big dunks in the last minute.
Bullard trying to close it out. Deep ball, up in the air, Cram. Bringing it back, Arbizo. Cram over in 3, free opportunity. Look for Rodabaugh, no, pass middle, Weimer.
Ball game.
25-19. Foothill wins it 3-1.
Because this kid has definitely proven that he can make things happen here in this ball game.
They will go with him. Bula Graft on a stretch run, just breaking tackles. The little man is in the clear to Tory territory. The 25, the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown Knights. What a run, the freshman, Bula Graft.
Ooh, I tell you what. There were at least 3 times on that run that he should have gone down or he should have been wrapped up. Missed tackles there, cost cost La Jolla Country Day as Bola Graft, the freshman running back for Bishops, is able to take it in. And that was a determined run there, Andy.
So 1st and 10. Brandon Lewis in the shotgun. Has time to throw. And he'll fire, and he has a mad diving catch. Did he hold on to it? He did. What a catch from Kendall Keys. And that may be the KBC Sports Player of the Week.
What a catch he laid himself out there, and a great throw, as you said. Read it nicely, did Lewis, and really caught his receiver on the go, and just kind of put it out there right on the outskirts of his fingertips. He laid out, and he made it.
He might be called upon to make a crucial kick. 2nd down and 8 after the 2-yard gain on the receiver screen. And Paulson fires across the right seam for Jack Finney, who makes a catch. Stiffs arms the defender at the 50.
4th and 10 from the...
Where Westwood defeated Paradise Adventist 54-45. I'm here with our player of the game, number 5, 6'1" junior Thomas Kelly. 17 points, 13 of those coming in the 4th quarter. You guys were going back and forth for the first 3.5 quarters. What do you think was the difference down?
4th and 10 from the 41-yard line for St. Augustine. Kennedy dropping back to pass. Looking left, firing, incomplete, intended for Noland. No penalty flags on the field. Mar Vista will take over on downs, and Jordan Lertique will take that knee. And the Mar Vista Mariners knock off the number 2 seeded St. Augustine Saints at Mesa College in a dominating performance on both sides of the football for Mar Vista. They trailed 14-0 and came back.
Again, down 2-0, facing adversity, and they've really just turned the table around since game number 3. Set an attack, great block made back inside the Maverick zone. A chance there by Bosback back inside the Maverick zone. Ball attacked there by Bosback, a second opportunity by Bosback. Lift violation call. Winner. It's an over the neck call. Oh my goodness. Bosback reached over on the attack. A Maverick error wraps up the title for the Presentation Panthers. A 15-9 victory in game number 5, and they wrap it up coming back from 2-0 down match-wise and take it 3 games to 2.
36-35 and driving, and oh, baby! Shrigley with the jam, and it was with emphasis. And it's the foul, and listen to these fans.
Do you know who's standing up right behind us? Tony Bland, who is the head recruiter for San Diego State. I think he's drooling. Somebody get that man a napkin.
And welcome back. We just got done wrapping up the Division 6 championship game. And just to let you know, folks, we are audio only, so we're rocking and rolling here. Division 6 championship game. Westwood won. The Lumberjacks defeated the Paradise Adventist Cougars 54-45. I'm here with our player of the game, number 5, 6'1" junior, the point guard Thomas Kelly. Really the catalyst there in the 4th quarter. Scored 17 points on the game. 13 came in the 4th quarter. What was the difference there? They played you tight for about the first 3.5 quarters. What was the difference there going down the stretch?
Well, the difference was in the locker room, Coach told us to set some high screens and try to get me open, and the refs weren't really calling anything. And Coach told us either we want it or we don't, so we had to make it happen.
What did you do different, personally different? You only had 4 points going into the 4th. Were you trying to attack the rim more? I mean, I saw you're setting your feet there for the threes. Was there something that you were doing different there in the 4th quarter?
Well, Mitch Medici, our power forward, he was hot in the first half, and he started cooling down. So when we tried to get somebody who was hot, and it just happened to be me.
You guys were stuck on 37 forever, man. It seemed like there was a lid on that basket. Do you just kind of know if you guys stayed within your offense? I know you guys run the motion offense. You just stayed patient, stayed in the offense. You knew good things were going to come.
Yeah, well, we've had those quarters all season, and it works for us. We just got to, if we don't score, we got to play defense and not let them score.
So again, this is our post-game show for the Division 6 championship game. We're audio only, folks, so if you're not seeing a picture of that, is why a little technical difficulties. Either way, we're here with our player of the game, Thomas Kelly, 6'1" junior, 17 points, 13 coming in the 4th. Seemed like they couldn't match you down low. You mentioned Medici getting hot in the first half, but once they went to the 4-guard lineup with the freshman as the only big guy, seemed like that's when you guys really took over. Did you know that they just had one post player, and that was a freshman. You guys could exploit him down low.
Yeah, we played him earlier in the season, and we really outmatched him on the rebounds and the points in the paint. So we just tried to exploit that even more when they took the big guy out.
It's got to feel nice getting a section championship. You guys will hang the banner in your gym coming home sometime next week. And you're just a junior, so you got a lot more hoops in front of you. Talk about the team that I know you guys are losing 8 seniors, but talk about the team that you guys are going to have next year.
Well, we'll be really young. We'll only be having 3 juniors, and we're just going to have to play our game. We're not going to have as much talent as we had this year, but with our great coach, Phil Bryant, then he's going to make it happen for us.
And talk about Coach. They're very animated there on the sideline. What kind of, I mean, we don't know him. What kind of guy is he for you guys both on and off the court?
Well, he's really supportive. He really cares about the kids, and he jokes around with us. He's like one of the kids.
Awesome. We got Westwood going for the Queen sweep. Can you give us a little preview of this championship game for this girls game coming up?
Well, the Reading Christian girls really has one main girl that they pound it to inside, and the sophomore Michaela, she's going to have to really step it up. Our guard play is really good, and if we're hitting shots, the girls are pretty hard to stop.
Well, there you go. So Westwood girls going for the complete Division 6 sweep. Congratulations again. Thanks for coming on post-game show. There's our player of the game, Thomas Kelly. We'll be right back to wrap things up after this, folks.
4th and 10 from the 41-yard line for St. Augustine. Kennedy dropping back to pass. Looking left, firing, incomplete, intended for Noland. No penalty flags on the field. Mar Vista will take over on downs, and Jordan Lertique will take that knee. And the Mar Vista Mariners knock off the number 2 seeded St. Augustine Saints at Mesa College in a dominating performance on both sides of the football for Mar Vista. They trailed 14-0 and came back.
Again, down 2-0, facing adversity, and they've really just turned the table around since game number 3. Set an attack, great block made back inside the Maverick zone. A chance there by Bosback back inside the Maverick zone. Ball attack.
All right, so 1 game in the books, 9 more to go here for the Northern Section weekend here in Chico. The first game in the books, Division 6 boys, Westwood Lumberjacks defeat Paradise Adventist Cougars 54-45. We just talked to Thomas Kelly, the junior guard, had a game-high 17, 13 of those coming in the 4th. Really back and forth game to about 4 minutes left in the 4th, and that's when Westwood took over.
Yeah, and Kelly took over, really dominated play from the point guard position. Struggled a little bit, but as you said, in the 4th quarter with those 13 points, separated themselves from the Cougars and went on for the D6 title. Nicely done by the Westwood Lumberjacks. You can see why they only lost 2 games all season long. They really held the poise, and with him and Bentonhausen, they really were a tough 1-2 combo.
All right, so that's going to wrap it up, folks. Once again, congratulations to the Paradise Adventist Cougars on a great year, but Westwood Lumberjacks just too tough in the end. They win the Division 6 championship 54-45. So for my broadcast partner, Thomas Conroy, and our producer, Jeff Kurtz, and our videographer, Justin Barney, I'm Ben Schneider, saying stay tuned for the Division 6 girls game coming up next, where Westwood will look for the Queen sweep, taking on Reading Christian. That's coming up right next. That's coming up next on CIF Northern.TV, your home for high school sports in the Northern section.